What's up guys? UPiGiPiG here. In this episode, I will share some tips for using Miner Wall Breaker deck. It is very cheap deck and you can cycle back to Miner or Wall Breaker very fast. You may think Wall Breaker is the primary win condition. However, Miner and arrows are more reliable damage source. The function of Wall Breaker in this deck is to drain opponent's elixir. I will explain how to do this later. With this cheap cycle deck, you can always play aggressively. If you don't have high-level magic archer, you may substitute by musketeer. By the way, magic archer is better since he can provide chip damage. Tips 1. Drain elixir. This is the most important concept for using this deck. When opponents set up a push, you can attack opposite lane to drain his elixir. In this example, opponent already set up a defensive Tesla. You can keep attack in opposite lane so that opponent cannot use X-Blow. The opponent wasted 4 elixir for the offensive Tesla. In this example, opponent already set up Ram Rider at left. You can attack opposite lane so that no support for Ram Rider. In this example, your opponent has lightning. You can attack opposite lane so that he don't have enough elixir for lightning. By draining elixir you can limit your opponent attack efficiently. Tips 2. Wall Breaker. Wall Breaker run very fast. Even you split them to different lane. Both Wall Breaker can connect to tower if there is no defense. When opponent don't have good answer for Wall Breaker, he need to use more than 2 elixir to defend. So you can earn elixir every time when you play Wall Breaker. Remember the Wall Breaker counter. Once opponent use Miner and Wall Breaker instantly. You may use Valkyrie and Bats to bait out small spell. Then you can send Miner and Wall Breaker to rush them. Valkyrie and Skeleton also can bait out spell if your opponent don't have air unit. Wall Breaker can also kite slow unit. You can put Wall Breaker when the troops just reach 3 tiles below the river. Tips 3. Win conditions. Many people think Wall Breaker is the main win condition. However, Wall Breaker is hard to connect to the tower. His main usage is to drain or earn elixir. You can use Miner and arrow to chip damage as you can always earn elixir. They are more reliable damage source. Magic Archer is one of the chip damage source. You can put Magic Archer at the bridge corner. When the troops just reach the tower corner, don't put the Magic Archer 1 tile below the river. Tips for Miner. Miner and Wall Breaker are a great combo. Miner not only tank the damage for the tower, but also pull defending troop to him. If you put Miner at the back of the tower, Wall Breaker can hit tower easier. You should send Miner first and then put Wall Breaker. It can avoid damage for Wall Breaker. You can send Miner when Valkyrie cross the river. Valkyrie can tank for Miner to maximize the damage. Remember, chip damage is your win condition. Tips 5. The most important tips. I use 7 days to collect deck information every week. If you would like to get tips for popular deck, please use 7 seconds to subscribe my channel. Your like for the video is highly appreciated. Thanks for watching. See you next week.